What do we got going on now? More race action coming in 10-year-old intermediate division. And I'll tell you what, the 130 ride belonging to Alcon is going to get on in along with the 89 ride. I believe that's going to be the Cheetah. Young Jaron Sherrill going 1 and 2. We're moving on now. 10-year-old intermediates are on the track. Hey, what's up, Christian? 10-year-old intermediates are on the track right now, looking good to go. This might be a regulator ride up on the front side. Holy moly, I'll tell you what, Wright, Cecilia Wright, Johnson, Lawson, here comes Jacquette, Morecki, and Montana McGraw in the mix as well. Oh no, we might have lost one in the second turn. We're going to pick up our lead ride, guys, and head on down this right. Yeah, buddy, regulators in the bike house. That has got to be Jameson Johnson. So he's going to break on down just like this, the 3-0 ride. 30 and the 3 going on through. That's got to be McGraw, and Johnson. They're going to go 1 and 2. The 10-9 is getting on in along with the 3. There'll be your qualifying rides in there with Bonnie D and Macias in the mix as well. Shoo-wee. 11-year-old intermediates. 11-year-old intermediates coming your way. What do we got going on? 11-year-old intermediates. Motor number 62, guys. Motor number 62. Mando, the 38 ride up on the front side. You know what we got going on right now as they head on down this right. The 38. Oh, Mantis is going to get on in. He's your qualifier. Then we got, looks like one of the Mad Dog riders coming on through as well. The 10 and the 9. Man, I just butchered that one. So what do we got going on now? This time on motor number 63, guys. 63, 12-year-old intermediates are on the course. This time around the track, it's going to be, I believe, Danielson, Estacio, Negrete, along with McCord and Mozzie in there as well. Mendo Militia is all over the front side right now. He's got a NorCal regulator in the mix as well. It's going to be Noah. Noah to the top spot. The 129 ride, that's going to be Caleb Estacio. Okay. Hey guys, we're going to rerun Moto 56. We're going to rerun moto number 56, guys. At the end of experts, we're going to rerun moto number 56, guys. I'm going to be reminding you a couple times here. Let's go back to the sheet and get their names. Moto... Sorry. 57? 57, the rider that went down. Okay. I got you. Motor number 57, guys. We're going to rerun motor number 57. I apologize. Motor number 57, 9-year-old intermediates. Isaiah Van Doren, Caden Saba, Liam Aguilado, Crazy Carter, Shinjin Butler, Helmer, and Ayala. You guys, we're going to rerun motor number 57. Motor number 57, we are going to rerun moto number 57. Just a reminder, in case you guys didn't hear me, we're going to rerun moto number 57. Right after experts, we will rerun moto number 57. Bassett rider up on the front side right now. What do we got going on as they come out of the final turn and head on down to the line? It's going to be all Bassett on the double nickels right now. He's going to get on in, followed by the 565. The 565 getting on in there with the 55 as they come on. That's going to be Tyler Lee and Travis Price. Lee and Price. Travis Price, 14-year-old intermediate, moving on through, and Tyler Lee as well. Hey guys, moto number 57 is being rerun right after experts. So if you're in moto 57, be in staging right after experts. They're going to rerun you guys. We got more race action coming your way right now. This time it's going to be 15-year-old intermediates who are heading on through the rhythm section. Kenny Peters in Cushionberry, along with the Redfern in Toronto. They're going to be moving on through today as well. Oh yeah, dancing around like he's at the club, man. Kenny Peters is looking good. Peters going to get on in, trying to bump up that number 7 a couple spots, if you know what I mean. It looks like Toronto's will be back. He got the second. 16-year-old intermediates, more Mendo Militia coming your way right now. Oh yeah, buddy. Mendo Mendo Militia is up on the front side. It's going to be, I believe, young Jordan Garrett. Garrett's been turning on the turbos right now as they head on down to the line. It's still going to be all Garrett with a plain wrap sitting in two, trying to reel him on in. Garrett is leading the singing in this one down to the line. He is definitely looking good to go on the 10 ride. Garrett is in 16-year-old intermediate style. That's got to be Xander Malam. He's going to get on in there for the 2.
Hey, ow.
Oh, I'm golden, my man. I love you. Chris Wheeler over at the Boss team, making sure I'm good to go. More race action coming your way. I got another Mendo Militia riders all over the front side. And I tell you what, this Mendo crew is in full control right about now. Roman's going to take home the top spot with young Mendoza. They call him Jacob Mendoza. That is out of Fairfield, California, in there for the 2. I'm moving on now. I got a long hair rocking and rolling up on the front side. Let's see if you can hold on to the lead right now. Steelman and McDonough, along with Brown, Lawson, and Michael Horner in the mix as well. Bringing it on back our way. Who's got the serious skills right now? Oh, check out this dude. He's like 6'4" and a ton of fun right about now as he comes out of the final turn, bringing it on down to the line. Brown's going to take home the top spot for the Gunslingers, followed by the 144. Moving on through. Was that Matthew Steelman getting a qualifying spot? It looks like it was. 41 to 45, 41 to 45-year-old intermediate. What do we got? Bacosa on right, Holmberg, oh, Ryan Pocock and Kurz in here. Masatani in the Cool Yard as well. Yeah, Dream Team, the Cool Yard up on the front side, or is that going to be my buddy Pocock in the mix as well? The 68 is going to get on in. He's going to go wire to wire, followed by the 97. Oh. So Joss looking good to go. Oh, man, so good. Rigo, what happened, son? Rigo, what happened? Rigo just got treated. More race action coming your way. What do we got going on this time around the track? Looks like I have got a Boss jersey flying high. This has got to be my good buddy Holmberg. Holmberg on the tippy top side, followed by the 141 ride. That's got to belong to Cool Yard himself. 1, 2, and 3 are their Dream Team riders. That going to be Ryan. They're going to be your qualifiers now. And Holmberg's in, Cool Yard is in, and Ryan Pocock is in as well. Oh man, did we lose one of our big dogs? We're checking on our riders. They head on down. We got more hard charging coming your way today. It's going to be, I believe, 46, 50-year-old intermediate now. More intermediate riders. Your big dog. I got a Sposo along with Joss and Sode. And here comes Valadez, McDonald, and Geski. Bringing it on down to the line. It's going to be all Rye. Rye's looking good to go. He's on the 147 as well. A Sposo moving on through. Sode, a Sposo moving on through. Good run, man. Good run. What do we got going on now? 51 to 55. I got a Boss flag looking good to go right now as they come on down the line. This could be my buddy Tony Marecki. The Boss flag is up in front and looking good. He's got the big dog on the back door. That's got to belong to Adrian Burley. Burley out of Pennsylvania by way of Palo Alto. So it's going to go Marecki and Burley. They're going to be 1 and 2. Your third place spot, we're going to pick it on up as they head for home. But check out Marecki. Marecki riding the Boss flag and looking good to go. Burley for 2. I got a Bandit flag. Is that going to be my good buddy Doty? Doty? Holy moly, Matt's going to make his first main in 13 years. Ladies experts on the track right now. The lady, Polly, what happened, bro? You got a pedal, son. We got more race action coming your way. I got ladies in the places. They head on down to the line right about now. Gramba, Martinez, Bonimi, and Loke Dog Seaford is all over the front side of this one. All single filing as they head on into the final turn right now. Bring it on down to the line. Loke Dog Seaford trying to find a little something in the gas tank. It's going to be all Jessie. Jessie's on the tippy top side. She's going to be her qualifying rider, and that one as it heads on down to the right. We're moving on now. More 8-year-old young ladies are coming your way. It's got to be the mighty one for Sean Carvajal. LDC at Palo Alto. Mia tippy top side and take her long gonna turn on the turbos and head on down to the line. Let's see what we got going on. But I'll tell you what, she's riding her bike like going choo choo, because she is straight up freight training down to the finish line. It's gonna be Raina getting home the top spot, followed by my good buddy sitting in 2. That's gotta be Zoe Hines. So it'll be Hines and Raina 1 and 2 as they bring it on down to the stripe. 9-year-old Experts is on the track right now, and I'll tell you what, Kayla Bostock is trying to own this one right now. They call her the Boss. Bostock on the tippy top side. Let's see if she got the rhythm to hold on as they head on down into the final turn now. Bostock looking good to go. TFB Designs, I'll tell you what, it is all good. It's going to be all Bostock, TFB, followed by the 1-4 ride that's got to belong to Corinne Shook and Juniper 1, 2, and 3. I got a Mantis flag flying high right now. 10-year-old Expert ladies coming your way, and I'll tell you what, the Mantis flag's got to be Zavala. Zavala's in and out of the final turn. Holy moly, I'll tell you what, she's carving up that final turn. Zavala's going to get on in. The 4-rider, that's got to be Ella Hernandez moving on through with her. I got Sequoia Gomolecki, and I tell you what, she's calling the shots right about now. This girl hits harder than Mike Tyson. Good Lord Almighty, your current, reigning, defending world number 5 going to get on in there. Gomolecki, here comes drama right now. That's got to be Grable. Grable's in there for 2, so it's going to be Gomolecki and Grable 1, 2 as they come on down to the line. It looks like the 3-ride trying to make a full pull. It's like going to be Teague in there. Close at the line with, I believe that was going to be Gadbois. Back to BMX. 12-year-old young ladies are on the course getting ready to rock. Twelve exited out of the final turn. Poppy Penrod. The E-ride getting on in there. Penrod's in, followed by the one that could belong to, man, we got a gang of ones in there. That was going to be Crossland, I believe. Bostock in there as well. What do we got going across the Dream Team rides? Going to get on in there with the 2, so it looks like Sean's going to be moving on along with our Dream Team riders. That can be Kimberly Porter. We're moving on now, and I'll tell you what, pulling the trigger on a fully loaded line right now. There's going to be a full pull as they come on down the stripe. Holy moly, what do we got going on? 14-year-old young ladies, the Rim Racers got Newman. Oh, Newman grabs a chunk of break. It's going to be, I believe, Solano going on through. The 19, Solano and Newman. The 19, was that going to be Stevie? Man, that was a doozy. We're moving on now. 15, 16-year-old young ladies are on the course. I tell you what, Anderson, Perez, Haley, and Ella McCaffrey. 15, 16, it's got to be, I believe, oh yeah, Perez. Esta muchacha es muy rápida, man. It's going to be all Perez coming on down to the line for the Mongoose team, followed by the 8 ride. But Perez will take the win. Ella's get the 2. Ain't no need to panic as they head on the second turn. This rider's being loyal to the soil as they head on down. But I'll tell you what, struggling to juggle the lead has got to be Kira. Kira followed by man, I tell you what, Ezra Shriver's BADD bad. Blowing like Hootie. What do we got going on? You remember Hootie blowing? Dude, I love it. Oh, more race action coming your way right about now. It's going to be 31 to 40-year-old Expert. Cawthorn, Austin, Trump, and Lawson. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I tell you what, silky smooth as silk right now as they come on down to the line. More race action coming on down through the rhythm section right about now. Looks like it's still going to be women's Experts on the course in time to shine. Or is that going to be pedal to the line? It's going to be Tara, Trump, Lawson, along with Mighty Soul. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But your lead ride guy, Lawson's going to steal this one wire to wire, coast to coast, and she'll be your qualifying in that one. Shredding Grace on the, what do we got going on from California to Carolina? She rocks and rolls around the course right now, and it looks like it's going to be our lead ride gal in the 41 to 50-year-old Expert ladies. Doing it for daylight. Miss Fahrenheit herself. It'll be, I believe, all Artsner. Artsner is going to take home the top spot on this one on the National 22. She's going to get on in, followed by the 25 ride. And Corone, they're going to be moving on through as well. Crevette and Corone moving on through. I tell you what, man, this girl, Lydia Gibbs, travels more than anyone I know. She was in like Tennessee or Colorado or something just yesterday. Man, I wish I got to travel like she did. I need to marry a rich dude. What do we got going on now? More race action. Oh, Nelly! Are you kidding me? Osaki, hammer time to the line right about now. And I'll tell you what, this guy's jamming like 106.1 kmel, man. It's going to be Osaki. And the 1-5 ride. Hicks is going to get in there for 2. Osaki is your qualifier. 7-year-old experts now are on the track, and I'll tell you what, early impressions are going to break on down like this. This guy, I'll tell you what, money can't buy you the skills this kid had. Menchaca and Pound, Zarate, Rick and Larson right now. They're long gone. See you later. Bye, guys. What do we got going on? In and out of the final turn, bringing it on down to the stripe. It's still going to be the 10 ride. It's going to be all Zarate. Zarate looking good to go for the 2 wheels to the line. He's going to get on in with his good buddy. They're going to be qualifying out of that one with that World's jersey. Was that Mace? Wait.
How long ago was that?
We're on 87.
7-year-old experts now. 7-year-old experts now. What do we got more of these guys? That's Sly Mackay coming your way. Oh, Mackay, a bruisey. A bruisey got some drama on the back door right now, but I'll tell you what, he's going to get on in for the win, followed by the 5 right on the back door. That's got to belong to Cunningham. Trevin Cunningham. He's going to get on in there for the 2. More race action coming your way. This time it's going to belong to 8-year-old experts. 8-year-old experts locked and loaded. Motor number 90 is on the track right now, coming on down the first stretch. Number 90 is heading on into the first turn. Is that going to be Devin Boyles? Bay Area, where you at, kid? Holy moly, Boyles is on the low line trying to hold on. The Alpha Ride trying to reel him on in as a head on down light. Dax Murray is in the mix as well. Rodriguez, here comes Carey and Perkins. Perkins again with Colton Buck out of California, Castroville. That is down to the line one more time. I'll tell you what, these guys are straight pulling like an 18-wheeler right about now. This guy's a high-caliber kid, if you know what I mean. In and out of the final turn. Whoa, Nelly, the USA jersey going to drift back a little bit, so I got the national age group. 18 and the 15 and Boyle, so it's going to break down with Sebastian and Dax Murray looking so good. So good. Coming from the depths right about now in the 9-year-old expert division, Barrett Macias looking good to go with DeGroot and Masterpaul. Fleming in the mix as well. Was a hit on in the final turn. I'll tell you what, Raptors got a keeper in this kid. Barrett Macias out of Morgan Hill. He's going to get on in for the win, no doubt about it. The 2 ride coming on through. That's got to be Dax Biker, my good buddy, hanging tough in 2. More 9X riders getting a lot. Oh, man, our downed rider is up and at him. He's up and at him. Man, that dude went down hard too. He lawn darted out there and he hopped right back up. Remember lawn darts? You remember lawn darts, right? Wow. Man, those are dangerous. Man, we survived our childhood. What do we got going on? Yeah, boy. Holy moly, Clemens. Check out Wrecker the Becker. Becker the Wrecker as they get on down the line. This dude looking good right about now. The Dream Team trying to find the fast line. He's sitting in 3 right now, looking to move up a couple spots. It's got to be Dalton and Tristan Tullis in there with the hot shot himself for Gold Coast. This guy was on fire and cruiser and doing it one more time on 20. So it's going to break on down just like this. Slippage is going to get on in for the win if it all holds together, but here comes drama. Slippage is in. 2 of these guys qualifying for the 9-year-old expert main event, the 7 and the 128. That's got to be Corbin Dalton moving on through with his good buddy Slippage. 9X, guys. We're on to 9X. These guys are straight up moving out like my ex-girlfriend. Martinez, Rosales, Pocock, Deming, and Riker Cunningham coming your way as well. Rhythm section time to the line, and I'll tell you what, the Dream Team is doing something right about now. We got them in 1 and 3s ahead out of the final turn. Wesley Deming's going to take home the top spot, followed by your California 2 of Riker Cunningham. $10X. Oh, we got one down the rhythm section. Hold it. Oh, they're all good. What do we got going on as they head on down the line? Hey, guys, you might want to move the bike off the course. What do we got going on? Here comes company. A dream team ride coming your way today. In and out of the back turn. It's still going to be the dream team ride, the 20 and the 30, all over the mix right about now. They're going to be moving on through Orsi and Sode. Orsi and Sode, they're going to go 1 and 2 as we check on our Robbie's bike, make sure he's A-OK and good to go. This has got to be your Team USA, your former national #1, Grayson Sneed up on the front side. Oh, Sneed bumping on back now to 2, to 3, but he's catching up like bad credit card. Holy moly, you kidding me? Sneed now going to rail the trail and bring it on back your way. The 4, 4. I ain't touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Did you get that on video? I don't know, man. 4? The 4 got it. I got 2 4s in there. Oh, the 4th. Cody Dawson and Grayson Sneed, you guys are moving on. Man, this scorekeepers, not only are they easy on the eyes, but they just make scorekeeping easy. That's right, you are. Oh my God. Menchaca, your dad is a gem. Oh, so good. So good. I want to hear the story of how that nickname came up. The Spirit of 76. 14 and 24 come on down to the line. The 14 and the 24 are qualifiers in that one. Oh man, Nissen and Milo. Menchaca, man, he just came back from the World Championships. Man, that guy is a world traveler. Holy, we're still checking on our down rider, but he looks like he's off the course and A-OK and good to go. This has got to be Clark, little Hudson man. It's going to be all Huddy up on the front side right now. The 23, the 13 coming on down to the line. Is that going to be Beanie himself, Mr. Bencourt? Yep, Jackson's going to get on in to the Black Ops team along with Raptor Racing's very own Hudson Clark. We're moving on now. 11-year-old experts are on the track. 11-year-old experts are on the track. Brewer, Taylor, Harrison, along with Dissert and Joey Vivona's on the course. They head on down to the line. 11-year-old experts. I got Harrison. The linebacker is sitting in 2. The big dog, is that going to be Luke Dissert? Yep, Dissert and Harrison 1 and 2 as they come on down the line. Dissert it is in. Harrison is in. They're going to go 1 and 2. Moving on now, 11-year-old experts, 11-year-old experts. What do we got going on? Is this going to be a jet racing ride up on the front side? Porter and Fleming, along with the hamster himself, Chase Perkins and Wild Will Jupp. Perkins has been looking so doggone fast for a couple years now. This guy's getting ready to make the jump to Superman. It's going to be all Perkins with the Mantis Racer on the back door. That's got to be the hamster, I believe. Oh, at the line. Holy moly, I'll tell you what. Mantis was right there with Perkins. So what do we got going on now? More race action coming your way out here. North Bay BMX never letting up. I'll tell you what, this dude is straight up doing it kindler and gentler than anyone. Aiden Moody, the 29 ride, moving on through with Jake Roth. Winning some cups right about now, but I'll tell you what, Aiden Moody, man, that guy's got some unique molecular construction. He is just straight up bad. What do we got going on now? 12-year-old experts are on the track, and I'll tell you what, glory lasts forever. Up on the front side, it's got to be your friend and mine, Talon Bennett, throwing jabs, looking for the knockout right about now. It's going to be Bennett in cruise control as they come on down the line. Bennett's in. Crazy Legs is moving on through as well. Talon Bennett, Samuel De La Cruz. 13-year-old experts are on the track. 13-year-old experts are on the track right now. What do we got coming your way today? This is going to be another one of those bad boys bringing it on down the hill right about now. Yount has got all kinds of company coming. Beckley and Guzman along with James Mistretta, and then Cody Scorser and Isaiah Wright as well. But Yount might be our lead ride guy up on the front side trying to bring it on home for his mama. Your California #2, Cody's going to get on in there for the win. Cody's in there. The 98 and the Mantis rider coming through, Colin Beckley. Beckley is in. The Mantis rider is Sean Davies. Oh, the Stone Fox. It's got to be Owen Ostertag doing it first. Granddaddy Rex getting on in there with Julian Cumston. They're going to go 1 and 2. Norman Ostertag, Cumston. They'll be qualified on that one. And this has got to be, I believe, man, he is so doggone good. Raskoff, and Flitcraft. 1 and 2. Flitcraft's in. Raskoff, they'll be your qualifiers in that one. Keep your eyes on those guys. They are straight up turning on the turbos. More 15X coming your way. This time it's got to be all Gage Gomalecki. Gomalecki's on the tippy top side of this one. Lopez, Gregonius, Laird, and Aiden Zavala. Moto 57, guys. Moto number 57, you just started heading to staging. Moto number 57, guys. We are rerunning Moto 57. Started heading up to staging, guys. Started heading up to staging. Moto number 57. Looks like Mantis is going on through with Gomalecki. Mantis and Gomalecki. Zavala, you are in. 16X is on the track one time. 16 Santos on the back door. Bowler and Santos will be your qualifying riders. I'll tell you what, you're going to see both those guys at the national champions in the finals, that's for sure. What do we got going on now? This is going to be your current reigning defending Deegan Brown, world number 4. Brown up on the front side, not taking them long to get there as they head on into the first turn. Bobo is in the main event. It looks like it's going to be Brown and Bobo. Man, that dude Slusher, you need to follow him on Instagram. I'm just your way to the group of 17 to turn Hooper Revenge on Shepherd. This has got to be Bobby Con, Bobby Wasabi, whatever you want to call it. But he's Tom's Proud and Joy. Conley's going to get on in. Sereni's going to get a qualifying spot as well. They'll be moving on in. Here we go. This time it's got to be Action Jackson Elliott jumping out. Jackson Elliott out of Granite Bay, California. He's going to his way into the second place spot. The Cannon's going to take over the top spot. He'll be your qualifying rider in that one with Casey Main and Dawson O'Gorman. That moto's stacked. Here comes Bobby Escoval. Oh yeah, buddy. Bobby up on the front side out of Petaluma, California, leading the singing right about now, but he's got all kinds of drum on the back door. This guy literally just flew in from Las Vegas. He's like, oh, I'll take a day to go ride my bike. From Vegas to Napa, Escoval gonna take home the top spot. He's your winner of that one. We're moving on now. What do we got going on? I tell you what, this is gonna be a guy by the name of Darren Gutierrez. Meckham is wrecking him right about now as they head on into turn 2. He's got Slusher on the back door, so he's gonna break on down just like this in 36 to 40-year-old expert class in moto number 111. Moto number 111. Michael Meckham gonna take home the top spot. Tony Schuster is gonna get on in there for the 2. 36 to 40, Meckham is in, Schuster the 2. Oh yeah, Timmy Bostock on the front side right about now, TFD. This dude is BADD. You know he's a bad boy up on the front side right now, headed on down to the line. I tell you what, it's going to be Bostock. Bostock's got some company. Oh, Hunter getting all discombobulated out there. Kester's in the mix as well. It'll be Bostock taking home the top spot right there, followed by the 123 of Corey Hunter. What happened to Kester? Hey, Kester, what are you doing? You playing pool boy in the back or what? Sheesh. 46 to 50. You just got treated, son. What do we got going on? Is this going to be Mark Jackson? I believe so. Action Jackson. Jackson's got company on the back door. That's got to be mi amigo Leandro. Leandro's going to get on there with Lowry in there for the 2, but Jackson, your top spot. Leandro, your second qualifier. Hey, happy birthday to Rick Lowry, man. He's coming back racing today after about 10 weeks off. He broke his arm up in Oregon. Dude, welcome back and happy birthday, Rick Lowry. What do we got going on now? Looks like Miller and Silva. 1 and 2. What happened to Cato? Cato's going easy on this guy. Silva's in. Miller is in. Hillary Wheeler, stand by. What do we got going on now? This has got to be Malaga. Whoa, Willis, you just cruising, my man? Coover and Willis, 1 and 2. They're going to be bringing it on down to the line one more time. Moto 57 should be into staging. Oh, you got them all, Damien? Amen, Chaka. They got them all up there. How? Man, that's how we roll. It's going to be, I believe, Coover doing it for a higher power. Malaga right there on the back door trying to break it on down. Good job, my man. So, Willis, what are you doing? You going easy on these fools? They don't know about Vallejo. They don't know about real sprints from the gangsters. Oh, motor number 57 is on the track. Motor number 57 is on the track. Yeah, buddy. This is a rerun. Motor 57 is on the track. So let's break it out just right now. 9-year-old intermediates. We've got Isaiah, Caden, Liam, along with Carter, Butler, Helmer, and Ayala is in the mix. Oh, you know, it's like deja vu all over again. Out of California, out of Campbell, California. This has got to be Shinji Butler. Yeah, buddy. Butler up on the front side. Don't be scared, Hillary. Don't be scared. Just don't be late. Yee-hoo. In and out of the final turn, it's going to be all Butler and Sabadabadoo. Two of these guys going on to the main event. Butler's in. Saba's in. They got another round. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, man. Second round of staging, guys. Second round of staging. Got about half a minute to be there. We're going to be red, hot, and rolling, son. Shoo-wee. Hey guys, just a reminder, all day long I'm going to be telling you this, drink water, man. The body is not made of Gatorade. Drink water. And that is a message coming from the spirit of 76. Oh my goodness, the spirit of 76. So good. You know what, guys? I'll tell you what, it's been an amazing day out here. They are straight rocking the party because that's what North Bay BMX does. You know what? On the count of 3, let's get a great big round of applause for all of our volunteers, our officials. Come on, put your hands together, apart together. They are out here dedicating their lives and their souls for your children. They rock the party from Menchaca all the way down, man. You guys are awesome. Even that little short dude with those weird-looking shorts with the Olympic medal. I didn't get the memo. You were supposed to wear short shorts. I didn't know. Yeah. That's it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so like... Coming on down, the final stretch going to be the 24 and the 505 getting on in. Oh, at the line it might be a doozy. Oh, the 452 getting on in there as well. That'll be your qualifying riders that come on through. Little ladies division cruiser time. Oh, I don't even have that one on my sheet. Coming out of the final turn, what do we got going on? It's to the line. Racing's going to get a qualifying with Nguyen, I believe, on the 4 ride, doing it for SE. Here comes Grable, the Body D ride. What do we got going on? Coming out of the final turn, Lily Grable. Grable's on the Body D flag. She's going to get on in. The second place ball's got to go to the Dream Team jersey. Coming your way. The 529 is going to be Orsi. Eva Orsi is in. The home run hitter trying to work out the grand scheme. What do we got going on as they head on down to the line? More race action coming your way. This time it's going to be motor number 8. The Mendo Militia. Believe the hype right about now. It's going to be judgment time to the lines. They bring it on through. How about we go to the line? The 2 ride getting on in there. Oh! The 12 ride, the 12 getting on in there. Isabella Frias, you're the final qualifier in there. Oh, nice run. 13, 14-year-old girls cruiser coming your way now. More ladies in the place with style and grace, shutting them on out. What do we got going on? Oh man, y'all better recognize this young lady. She's been turning on the turbos lately. The two along with that's gotta be he's so doggone cute, girl, I'm telling you. Lauren Johansson coming your way. What do we got going on? More ladies coming on the track as they head around the track. Hey, Mego. He's so cute on Strider. What do we got going on? Headed on down to the line, bringing it down. Oh, no doubt about it, Trump and Lawson. Lawson's been on the front side. I'll tell you what, y'all might want to consider yourself schooled right about now. So break out a pen and pad and take some notes. Trump and Fang, they're going to go 2 and 3 as they come on down to the stripe. Oh, yeah, just like Batman and Robin. I tell you what, bet you by golly, wow, what do we got going on? 36 to 40-year-old cruisers. It's going to be more race action coming your way. Austin, Marisol, and Sarah's in the mix. Rachel Bostock. Oh, Rachel Bostock's on the bubble right now. No, she's sitting in 2. She's squared away. So your lead ride, Gallup on the front side is going to be Guzman and Bostock, 1 and 2. Then the 1-5 ride, that's going to be Tara Austin coming on strong. We're moving on now. More race action, 41 to 45-year-old cruisers. This time it's going to be number 12. Number 12, Corone is trying to find the fast line to get on by as they head on down to the stripe. Yeah, delivery by airmail. This girl is all over the front side, headed on down to the finish line one more time. Polly there, trying to come on back and head it on in. 3 of these riders going onto a main event, so it's going to be the 1 ride. Labrie is going to take it on home. It looks like Corone is getting on in there, and our final and 4th qualifier is going to go on out to Ryan Polly. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Man, don't trip, Andrea. That's a stacked moto, girl. What do we got going on now? This is gonna be, I believe, Mama Squirrely 1. How about we go with Alana Witten, Mendo Militia's up on the front side. Witten's got company on the back door. 46 to 50-year-old ladies are in the place. Gibbs is going on through. The 2 ride, Seaford is in. Gibbs is in as well. They'll be moving on through. More race action coming your way. 7 under cruisers are on the track out here. North Bay BMX, Napa, California. It doesn't get better than this. The little guys, the Terrapin jerseys up on the front side. That's could be Larson. Larson coming your way. So this is 7 and under combined class. So 2 combined, 4 to the main in this one. 4 guys are moving on through in the main in this one. So what do we got as they come on down right about now? Looks like Rick and Walmsley. Roland Brolin, the Raptor racer. He is always looking way fast. And then we got Arson doing it to it. He's your lead ride guy right now. And then Turlock's Remington McCluskey. 1 more turn to go. What do we got going on? It looks like your lead Terrapin rider is going to go. So that's Nguyen. Nguyen's moving up through the 53, the 613, the 970, and the 113. Your final qualifier. Is that going to be the 103 of Roland Clark? Morgan Hill, California, with the Rick and Larson. Yee-hoo. What do we got going on? More guys are locked and loaded in the track right now. They hit it in and out of turn number 2. That's got to be a Bay Area rider. How about we go with Devin Boyles? Boyles, a Bay Area kid, has been looking good to go. He might have the SC flag of Benjamin Nguyen on the back door. So it's going to go Boyles and Nguyen 1 and 2 as they head on down to the stripe. Looks like young Speedy Smith's going to have to sit out this one. We're moving on now to 9-year-old cruisers. What do we got coming out of the first turn? I got a to the line racer on the outside trying to drag race him in. A new lead ride guy. Is that going to belong to young Isaiah Martinez? Here comes company. This is another combined moto, so Becker and Clark is in the mix with Martinez and Isaiah as well. Liam is out of Santa Rosa. He's trying to find the fast line as well as they come on through, but to the line is your leader right now. That could be young Clark. Clark is in the mix right now as well. The 6 ride, he's going to be going. So that's Martinez, followed by the double ones of Becker. They're going to go 1 and 2. And then the 20 and the 834, that's got to be Clark. Clark and Isaiah Borden, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 10-year-old cruisers now are long gone. What do we got going? Oh, yeah, dude, are you kidding me? Vargas, Mikey Vargas is up on the front side. Here comes company. Oh, the Jet Rider now trying to lay down the law. Is that going to be Bradshaw? Holy moly, Citrus Heights, California. This guy must have had his high pro glow Alpo food today, because this dog is on fire. Headed on down to the line. Bradshaw looking good to go. Vargas is out of here. Zuniga is in the mix as well. He's trying to find a little something. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be Vargas. Vargas followed by the Jet Rider. Bradshaw, they're going to be your qualifiers in that one. We're moving on now. Oh, 4 of those guys going. That one was a boat ride. It looked like Bike House went on through as well. 11-year-old cruisers now. I got a dream team, right? That's got to be Porter. They call him Darkness. Donovan Porter's up on the front side right now as they come out of the second turn. This guy is straight up rolling like an 18-wheeler as he heads on down to the line. Oh, man, taken to the bank. He's got a long-distance lead right about now as he puts everybody under the dream team spell. So down to the line, the 3 ride is going to be Porter. Porter's going to get on in, followed by the 608-29. The 608 and the 29 is going to be Brewer, Brewer, and Lee. Brewer and Lee moving on through as well. Vivona, you in, brother? In and out of the final turn, I got a Mantis rider trying to reel on in the Jet guy because it's the Zavala. Zavala's been looking good with Ross. The 6 and the 33, that's got to be Roth and Zavala. Yep, no doubt about it. Ross, Zavala. We're moving on now to 14-year-old cruisers. And I'll tell you what, this guy's juicy as a Philly cheesesteak. That's all I got to say about that, even though I can't say it. It's going to be 14-year-old cruisers coming your way. The Bike House riders over the front side. I'll tell you, he's been looking good to go. Julian Cumston's out of the final turn, coming on down to the line. The 46 is in there with them, and the 56, 565, Vaughter, along with, I believe, Tyler Lee. We're moving on now. 15-year-old cruisers, guys. 15-year-old cruisers. 2 and 2 to the main event. Oh, Grable trying to find a fast line. Grable's on the body D-flag out of Squaw Valley, California. One more turn to go as they bring it on down to the line. Oh, yeah, buddy. Check out this dude. He is straight up on cruise control as he heads on down to the line. Grable, he's going to get on in for the win if it all holds together. He's got the Mendo jersey. Is that right, sitting in 2? Yeah, 2 of these guys going to the main event. Mendo's in. The 34 is in. That's got to be Toronto. (17 to 20-year-old cruisers. Hooper, and Scully. Buller, Lawson, Sereni's out here. Oh, it's a boat ride. Are you kidding me? That's got to be Soto. Somebody didn't show up to the party. So, what do we got going on? That's Soto's up on the front side. Let's skip one. Oh, yeah, there it is. Soto. So it looks like either Phillips or Kester didn't show up. I know Soto's on the bandit flag. He's just cruising around the track, and I'm going to be out of here. Hey guys, you're going to have a blessing right about now to listen to my local announcer. Her name is Hillary Wheeler out of Manzanita Park, and I love her. I'll be back.
All right. Let's get this party started. Al needs to race, so you are stuck with me. Moto number 27 on the track, 36 40-year-old cruisers. Robert, Kevin Huffman, Michael Meekum, Jeffrey Willis. Heading into turn number 2. Let's see what's coming down the line. 2 of these riders going to make that main. What's that jersey that I see coming down? And it is the 9 ride. The 9 ride, Kevin Huffman, and the 2-3, 21 Productions. Jeffrey Willis. All right, we are into moto number 28, 46, 50-year-old cruiser rides. Andrew Barron, Michael Clark, Rob Esposo, Manzanita rider, and Keith Kester. Coming out of turn number 2, heading into turn number 3. 3 of these riders going to make that main. And we got the 3-3 ride, the number 2, and the Robesposo Manzanita rider with the last transfer spot. All right, at the gate, we've got moto number 29, our 51-55 cruiser riders. 3 of these riders battling it out for the last 3 transfer spots. We have got Adrian Burley, Al Roybal, that's the holdup, Roybal, Jose Lim, and Nathan the Commish Smith. Shooting at the gate, we have got Marina cycle rider Nathan Smith all over the tippy top side, but he has got company. Roybal, H-Money Donuts, he's on the tail end. Let's see if he can make it. He is shooting through, heading into the 3 spot. Nathan checking out, he's on that 1 ride. Who's going to be the last man out? We have got Nathan Smith all over the top side. He's going to take that first transfer spot. And the 8 ride, and Roybal, the 8 ride. Jose Lim. And Moto 30 is on the track. Our 56, 60-year-old cruiser rides. We have got Scott, and Scott sounds like a law firm. Scott Miller, Tom Maggie, Thomas Ingram, and Jeffrey Willis. We got 4 of these riders making that main, heading down into turn number 3, down this final straight. The 64 ride, the 49, the 16, and a battle. The 18 ride's going to snag that last transfer spot. Jeffrey Willis. All right, we got Moto 31 on the track. Total points racing for these 61 and over cruiser rides. Not many 61 and overs out here doing their thing. Scott States, James Harris, Steve Dombo. All right, heading down this final straight, it is the 30 ride. James Harris all over that top spot. The 14 ride, Scott on the 2. We got a state 9 plate coming in. Steve on that 3 spot, looking good like you knew he would. Now we are starting with our little cuties, 5 and under Navi riders, Moto 32 on the track. 2 of these riders going to make that semi, 5 and under with a semi, working hard. We got River Wilcox, Archer, Riley Korb, and Justice Longboy. At a turn number 2, let's see how this shakes out. Little guys on bikes, it doesn't get any better. Rounding into turn number 3, we got 1 rider checking out. He wants that first transfer spot, he's gonna get it. It's the 3-2-9 ride. River taking that first transfer spot. We got the 9-2-4 or the 4-2-4 coming on in. The 8-2-2 coming in hot. All right, moto number 33 on the 2 of these riders gonna make that semi. And here they come, heading into turn number 3. This track is long, long, long. They're making their way around with these little legs. Here we are, 2 of these guys gonna make that semi, and it is the 4-6-9 ride of Duke Wild, the 36 ride, Quinn Couillard, fancy out of Walnut Creek. Duke Baker, Quinn Couillard with the transfer spots to that semi, 5 and unders with the semi. The 3-4, Moto 3-4 on the track, 5 and under Navis, more of them coming at ya. Sean Bow, Aiden Marin, Liam Faso. 2 of these riders gonna make that semi. Heading at a turn number 2, let's see what these little boys can do. I'm gonna venture to guess we got Sean Bow out of Milpitas coming at ya. Aiden Marin from Sunnyvale and Liam Faso out of Stockton, used to this heat. And heading down this final straight, it is gonna be the 1-2-1 ride. Aiden Marin with the first transfer spot. And the 5-9-4, Ella Noonian. We got little cutie patootie coming at us. The 318 ride getting in at Moto 37 on the track, making things happen. Our 8-year-old Navi riders, Nicholas, Madeline, and Kenta. 2 of these riders going to make that main, and it is going to be...
These are 6-year-olds. Go! These are 35.
The 19 ride. Jackson Wishmeyer, 6-year-old riders.
Good job, Emma! Okay, baby!
All right, Moto 36 on the track, our 7-year-old Navi rides. We have got 4 of these riders making that main event. We got Tobias Keller, Micah, Sebastian Cruz, Hunter Holberg, Jojo Tapia, and Lucas Lomboy, all battling out for the last 4 positions for that main event. Heading towards turn number 2. All right, into turn number 3, we have got the red, white, and blue coming at you. The 174 ride with the first transfer spot, Dream Team all the way. The 423 ride and the 276, Lucas Longboy, Jojo, and the last transfer spot belongs to the 209 ride, Boss Man Colors, driving Lamborghinis, Hunter Holmberg. All right, we got finally our 8-year-old Navis. I was eager for this moto. 8-year-old Navis on the track. Moto 37. 2 of these riders going to make that main. Nicholas, Madeline, and Kanta. That first transfer spot is the 656 ride. Nicholas and the 134 ride. Mantis rider, Kanta. Madeline coming on in. AOT. Looking good like you knew she would. More 8-year-old Navis on the track. 2 of these riders going to make that main. Moto 38 on the track. Kennedy Ramirez, Dwayne Lee, and Malala. Out of turn number 3, first rider coming down that finish line. It is the 889 ride. The 889 ride. Kennedy and the 142. Dwayne Lee with the transfer spots. All right, Moto 39 on the track. We got our 9-year-old Navi rides. 3 of these riders going to make that main, and we have got Everett Budd, Sophia Kester, Jacob, and Owen Dunlap. Again, motor number 3 on the track. 3 of these riders are going to make that main. Let's see how this turns out at a turn number 2. I see red, white, and blue. Dream Team. That is the 333 ride. Owen Dunlap with the first transfer spot. Got a little battle come down here, the 157 ride and the 248, the 157 ride and the Jacob, Everett Budd with the last transfer spots. All right, Moto 40 coming at ya, more 10-year-old Navi rides. We have got Amina Hill, Dean, Barnard, Carter. 2 of these riders are going to make that main. They are heading into turn number 3. Let's see how this checks out. It is going to be the 920 ride and the 938 Carter, Dean with the transfer spots. And Moto 41 moving right along, 11-year-old Navi rides. We have got Carson Alvarez, Jaden, JJ, Travis Keller, Bossman rider. 2 of these riders going to make that main. Heading out of turn number 2. Let's see how this shakes out. I see a battle coming at you with that Bossman rider coming into that top spot. It is the 268 ride, Travis Keller. We got the stake 6. No, stake 6 on the 1 spot. Travis on the 2. JJ making it happen at that last minute. Never give up. JJ and Travis with the transfer spot. All right, Moto 42, 15-year-old Nobbies, Emmerich Riley. The 8-4 ride, Cash. The 20 ride, Emerald Mueller with the transfer spots. All right, we have got more action with our 17, 20-year-old Nobby riders, Moto 43, Jade McGee, Destiny, Andrew Morrison. Two of these riders gonna make that main. Let's see how this comes out at a turn number 3. We got the man in black coming at you. Who is that? The 595 ride, Andrew Morrison, and the 459 ride, Jade McGee with the transfer spots. And Moto 44, 2635 Nobby riders, Vincent Faso, Mr. Lee, and James Morrison. Two of these riders gonna make that main event. Look at that bike, neon glow, coming at you out of turn number 3. The first transfer spot belongs to the 564 ride, Mr. Lee. And the 195 ride, Vincent Faso with the transfer spots. And Moto 45, 4145 Nobby riders, Andrew Souza, Robert Cole, Anthony Gallardo Jr., and Bunky Eckstein. This is all Boss Man colors, two of these riders. And Anthony Souza from Morgan Hill, Robert Cole out of Roseville, little local. Whoa, getting squirrely. Woo! Bunky Eckstein doing it, the 255 ride with that first transfer spot. Another Boss Man ride, the man in pink, Gallardo. And the 406 ride, Robert Cole with the transfer spots. You're killing me, Smalls. All right, more Nobby action coming at you with our 46 50-year-old riders. Moto 46, two of these riders gonna make them main. Who do we have? I see Julie Poirier on that top spot's gonna take that first. You go, girl. Show those boys how it's done. The 26 ride, the 155 coming at you. Victor Hess with the second transfer spot. And Moto 47, 51, 55 Nobby riders. Three of these riders making that main. Ronald Carlson, Thomas Hendry, Wynn Stewart, and Ronald. At a turn number 2. Let's see how this is shaking out. Ooh, we got ourselves a race on our hands. These boys making me nervous. It is all icy. The 184 ride, the 833, and the 324. Ronald Carlson with the last transfer spot. Wynn Stewart. All right, we are moving right along. Intermediate riders now, Moto 48. 5 and under intermediate rides. Lukey, can't you see what you are doing to me? Lukey Artiega, Cooper Buck, Easton Hicks, and the Shark coming at ya. Two of these riders are gonna make that main, and it is the 9-2 ride and the 4-6. 4-6 coming in hot, taking that one spot, and the 9-2 on the 2 spot. Woo! Easton Hicks and Cooper Buck making miracles happen. All right, Moto 49 coming at you. 5 and under Nobby rides 2 to the main event. All right, where are my 5 and under Nobbies? Where are my little ones at? These are my favorite Kit Kats of the day. Gates are dropping, party is popping here at Napa. Look at these guys go. Easton Martinez, little man's rider, and that 3 spot got pushed to the 4. Who is that man in black all over that tippy top side? He must have transferred, because I do not see Mad Max Eckstein. And circling turn number 3 coming at you. We have the man in black on the top side, 2 men in black on the 1 and the 2, but it is going to be the 3-8 ride and the 2-6-3, Lucas and Justin Lee, the Thunder, the Lightning and the Thunder with the transfer spots. All right, we have got Moto 52 on the track. 7-year-old intermediate rides. Mason Masatani, self-built rider, Easton Lau, Austin Price, Preston Hicks, and Colton Steelman. They are circling turn 2. Let's see how this shakes out with these riders. It's going to be 2 to a semi. These riders do have a semi, and I see an S1 protective gear all over that tippy top side. Who could that be? Oh, it's 2 combined. The 6, the 30, 194. And the 42.
It was a bell ride, 47.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't even know. All right, now we're at Moto 52 coming at you. We have self-built rider Mason Masatani all over the tippy top side. The 58 ride in there with the first transfer spot, the 102. Colton Steelman, Mason Masatani and Colton Steelman with the transfer spots. More 7 intermediates coming at you. Moto 53, Brandon Chase, Brolin, and Enzo Nguyen. 2 of these riders to a semi. Heading into turn number 3. We got that blue jersey. SE jersey, the 9-5 ride on his tail in his hip pocket, the 291. Enzo Chase with the transfer spots. All right, we got Moto 54 coming at you, 7-year-old intermediate rides. Nicholas Cole, Marcelo, and Scarlett Johnson, girl power. 2 of these riders to a semi, but I am going to hand it back off to your favorite announcer, Al Royal.
You know what, guys? At Manzanita Park, we are blessed to have Hillary announced. I really love hearing a lady on the microphone. It just warms my heart. And Hillary is one of those special. She's on the board at Mans. She fills in wherever needed. I love Hillary. So what do we got going on? We need to make a shirt. I love Hillary, not Clinton. What do we got going on? The 112 and the 104 getting across the line right about now. The 112 and the 104 going to be moving on through today's competition out here. We're moving on now. We got more race action coming your way. More race action. What do we got going on now? More race action coming your way. North Bay BMX. I'll tell you what, the intermediates are on the track. Thank you, Hillary. I love you. More race action coming your way. Check out the Dream Team ride on the outside. We might be taking 4 of these guys and head on down to the line. Looks like the pedal to the line, the time to the line, the 20, the 89, the 266, and the 81. Moving on through. So it's going to be Hornet, and Sandoval. Your last 2 qualifiers. That one, 4 of those guys moving on in. Hillary, watch what here. Oh, top, only 2 went. Top 2, my bad. 20 and 89, 20 and 89. We're moving on now. We got a Dream Team ride coming your way, but I tell you what, here comes Carl Prophet's very own, all the way down this ride, the F1 rider, the 256 moving on through in the 10, coming on down to the line, the 10 moving on in. Was that Eckenstein? I believe so. More race action coming your way one more time. I'll tell you what, we got a gang of these guys coming on down the hill. Liam and along with Crazy Carter, and how about Kaylin and Ayala as well. So a gang of them heading on down into the second turn, bringing it on back to you right now. More race action coming your way, and I'll tell you what, these intermediates have been turned on the turbos all the way down to this drive. This lead ride guy to the line is going to get on in for the win if it all holds together, but I'll tell you, we've got a Dream Team rider right on the back door. So it'll be all Carter. Carter's going to go wire to wire, coast to coast. Carter's moving on 72. The 172 is going to belong to Liam. They'll be moving on in. It's two of these riders going on to the main event. Looks like Wheeler's on the outside trying to roll on through like an 18-wheeler, that is. It's got to be Dexter. Dexter's in the lead. Guzman's in two right now. They're going to come out of the second turn. It's rhythm time to the line. What do we got going on? Is that a boss flag flying high all the way down the stripe? It is. The SC. So the old school jerseys coming on back. It's going to be Wheeler. Dexter, he's got all kinds of company on the back. Oh, that's got to belong. Do I believe the three? We're moving on now. We got more. More race action coming away. Bring you Ramirez. Ramirez in two right now. Oh, Ramirez, 10-year-old intermediate style. That's got to be the 9-3 ride. How about Ryder Tuscany? He's going to get on in with the California number 4. Terrence Jones is right there. Man, I'll tell you what, Ramirez was holding on to the final turn. We're moving on now. We got more race action. 10-year-old intermediates are on the track and on attack right now. Out here in North Bay, BMX, Napa, California. Johnson is out of here. Lawson, right. Jaquette along with Morecki. Morecki, McGraw. Montana McGraw, that is. So what do we got going on to the line? Race action is up on the front side, and I'll tell you what, Morecki, Jaquette looking good to go. Here comes Johnson. Oh no, that's going to be Lawson now. So the C ride getting on in there. Lawson's going to steal the show, followed by the 27. Right, they're going to be 1 and 2. Those are your qualifier in moto number 60. We're moving on now to number 61, guys. Number 61 is on the track. What do we got going on? This time, 11-year-old intermediates. Oh my gosh, was that your 76 Express right there? Oh my God. What do we got going on? I got some more. Oh, Sophia Macias. Macias, she's so doggone good. She got 2 number 1s. Macias is going to get on in with the 92 ride. Coming your way, Caraway. Cupcake Caraway. Oh, man, they're going to go on to Amen Chaco. Was that you whistling? Holy moly. Oh. She up? You good, girl? Man. Amen Chaka. Was that you whistling? No? Oh, I heard somebody whistle. I thought it was you. It was you. Man, I thought it was Menchaca, like she was back on the block. J-Lo or something. Oh, so good, so good. What do we got going on? Yeah, Benjamin is on fire out of Morgan Hill, California. Holy moly. Mamutovich is up on the front side one more time, bringing us some hot and heavy race ready action for the Raptors crew out of Morgan Hill. You know they got a brand new BMX track coming their way, and Benjamin's going to be there every single day. It is all good. Out of the final turn coming on down to the line. What do we got going on? The Raptors are saying that he comes Mad Dog. Mad Dog. That could be Robert. Robert's the California number 3. He's sitting in the mix. 2 of these riders moving on through. What do we got going on? Benjamin. Benjamin is going to get on in with Robert. They're going to go 1 and 2. I got more race action coming your way. What do we got going on in this one? 12-year-old intermediate style. Yeah, buddy. McCord and Ariana Negrete, along with Rusty in the mix right about now. The NorCal regulator kid is coming on strong, bringing it down to the line. The boss flag is flying high in this one. They got one more turn to go. Oh, looks like we lost one. He's down on the ground. We're going to make sure he's A-okay and good to go. So I got the 98 ride. That's got to be Trent McCord in the boss jersey, followed by the 10 of Daniel Sun. So it looks like Negrete took a soil sample. We're going to check on her and make sure she's all good. Let's say something, you Christian. 12-year-old intermediates now are coming around the rhythm section. This could be a Bay Area bad boy up on the front side right now, looking good to go. And I'll tell you what, he's hitting on all cylinders. Your lead ride guy down to the stripe. It's going to be the 100 ride of Hill. Hill's going to get on in with the 289 of Sandoval. They're going to go 1 and 2. The AOT crew is in. Is our damned rider up? Negrete, you good, girl? Where are you at, man? There she is. Come on, let's put your hands together, apart together. Not the way you want to end your Saturday afternoon in North Bay BMX, but I'll tell you what, it is all good. It is all good. Man, I hate crashing. We're moving on now to number 65, guys. 13-year-old intermediates. 13-year-old intermediates are on the track, and I'll tell you what, I got another regulator coming your way today. The regulators have been looking so doggone fast. This could be Titan Zimmer, I believe, up on the front here. We're front side, the long, no way! The Dream Team taking it over now. Holy moly, are you kidding me? I tell you what, the whole crew straight up moving out with clout. This could be Ray. Ray's been looking good to go. And the Cali girl is in the mix as well. So what do we got as they head on in and out of the rhythm section? Come on, oh no, getting all discombobulated. Looks like me on the dance floor. Hold on, girl, hold on. One more turn to go. The 1-7 ride on the front side. It's going to be Williams. Williams is going to get on in there, taking 4. Williams, the 5, the 142, and the 54. You guys are in 54. Ray, you're going 4. Those top 4 went. Man, Ray looking good. Same with you, Williams. Good job. What do we got going on now? More race action coming your way. More race action coming your way. I'll tell you what, we got last turn race action with the 63 ride on the front side. Phillips is going to move on through with the 125 ride and the 185 coming on through. That's going to be Alves. Alves and Sean Fry is in the mix as well. They'll be your qualifiers in the 14-year-old intermediate main event. We're moving on now, 15-year-olds. 15-year-olds, and you know the Mendo Militia crew is crazy. This could be Nicholas Redfern. Redfern might be leading the singing in this one as he comes out of the second turn and pedals to the line. I tell you what, y'all, glory lasts forever. And this dude's pedaling to the end of the line. There ain't no doubt about it. He comes on down the stripe. He's got a hot, heavy race ready rider on the inside trying to thread the needle now. Oh, Nelly. I thought they were going to be swapping paint in the final turn. Toronto's going to get on in. The 96 is going to be Redfern. They're both moving on through. We're moving on now, 16-year-old intermediates. I've got a USA flag flying high right about now. This could be Estrella, oh no, Searly, along with Tony is in the mix as well. They're going to be coming on down to the line. What do we got going on? Xander got out of this one with Jordan Garrett, but they got one more turn to go. It's going to break on down like this. Estrella of the California, number 5, he's going to get on in. Estrella's looking good to go on the 107 ride. That has got to be Noah Searly out of Orangevale, California. And then my homie Tony. We're moving on now to 17 to 20-year-old intermediate riders are on the course teaching class right about now. And I'll tell you what, this guy's faster than the McDonald's drive-thru. Holy moly, Johnson and Watkins. Here comes McDonald as well. It's going to be the Mendo Militia ride to the front side, to the ROC champion, of course. Watkins is going to take on the tippy top side of this one, followed by the 3 ride. Getting on in there, that could be Fly Eagle Fly Tony McDonald out of Fremont, California. We're moving on now. We got more race action coming your way, and this could be, I believe, McDonough Lawson, and Michael Horner's out there as well. Horner's the Reading rider, looking good to go. Oh, Bassett now is in the house. Are you kidding me? Bassett, he goes into the turn second, comes out on the top spot, the 865 and the 114. Man, Jordan McDonough's looking good. The Steelman is in there for the 2. More intermediate riders coming your way. This has got to be your sandbagger and mine. How about we go with Rigoberto Solano? Solano up on the front side. Might take home a moto win today, but you know he won't take home a main. It is all good. Rigo Solano, your current reigning defending 3-time national champion sandbagger in USA BMX. Just cause is sitting in the back spot right about now. That's got to be the 97 ride of Hackett. Solano and Hackett 1 and 2. I'm going to give it to Hackett just because I know Solano never wants to win. Amen, Chaka. You know what Donnie's shorts are called? Donnie Dukes. So bad. 89 in the 188 ride. Oh, 3 of the guys going on in this one. So Masatani's in. Right, you're in as well. Yeah, buddy. Pacosa, you're in, bro. You're in the main. Oh my gosh. What do we got going on? More race action. Doing it for Donnie Dukes as they head on down to the line right about now. He's looking good to go. Woo-wee. 46 to 50-year-old intermediates. It's got to be, I believe, my good buddy up on the front side. The boss flag is flying high. That has got to belong to the California number 7. Raymond's going to get on in, followed by the 68 and the 80. McDonald is in. The 68 and the 80. Josh Machatovich. What do we got going on in this one? 3 guys trying to make it onto the main event. Poley's the odd man out right about now, so it looks like Ork. Oh, John Johnson. This guy took a real bad crash in Reading last weekend. He's back on his bike and looking good. So it's going to break on down just like this. Johnson and Steve Acacia. Curtis Sly is in the mix as well. Oh, Poley trying to thread the needle right about now. Let's see if he got the gas and the red line to pedal into the final turn. Oh, he grabbed some brakes. Don't be scared. The Ork is in. Johnson is in, followed by Sly, Acacia. Poley's your ad man out. Oh, yes. As Eric would say, welcome to the girls club, son. Welcome to the girls club. What do we got going on? Rocking and rolling. I'll tell you what, it don't take Sherlock Holmes to figure out this mystery. Up on the front side, I'll tell you what, young Mia Reina's already out of here. Mia Martinez is in the mix as well. Seifert, Grombach, Wesley Bonini is in the mix. So the 09 Ryan up on the front side, bringing it on down to the line's got to be your current reigning defending national number 8. Wesley is in. The 9 ride is going to be mighty Mia Martinez. 1 and 2. This girl don't pay rent. She straight up owns these skills. We're going to call her the landlord and pay her a little something right about now. What do we got going on? They're heading on down to the line. Taylor next time. Lacey Dill is in the mix as well. Here comes Eckstein. Are you kidding me? Madison digging down deep right about now. She's going to get on in for the win. Madison's in, followed by Lacey Dill. They're going to go 1 and 2. 9-year-old expert girls coming your way right now. What do we got going on this one? This could be Bostock trying to hold the hard charge. I'll tell you what, no doubt about it, she's a legend in her own mind. It's going to be Bostock up on the front side right now, leading the scene with all kinds of company coming, and they're coming quick. Bostock dropping on back down to 2 now. Shook out of Fair Oaks trying to hang tough. 1 more turn to go. Your current reigning defending state champion. It's got to be all Juniper, Bostock, and then we got Shook 1, 2, and 3. Man, that one is 4, 5, and 3 heading into the finals. Good luck. More race action coming your way. What do we got going on? In full gallop mode right now. You know what we got going on. In and out of the final turn. Penrod, Cortez, Poirier trying to hang tough. 2 of these girls moving on to the main event. It's going to be Cortez and the 12 ride. That has got to belong to Reese Poirier out of Hayward, California. Looking good to go. Here we go one more time around the course. Prevent trying to hang tough right about now. It looks like Gadbois is in the mix as well out of Bakersfield, California. Gadbois just coming back from the World Championships and a whole injury that you don't even know about. Gadbois sitting in 2. Your lead ride, Gallop on the front side, could be Mackenzie Teague. 1 more turn to go. It's going to break on down just like this. They come on down the stripe. Mackenzie, Maya, they're going to go 1 and 2 down to the stripe. We're moving on in now. 12-year-old girls are on the course. I got a NorCal next generation ride up on the front side. McCaffrey's been looking good to go. Don't ever count out Shreddy Letty. That girl's BADD bad as well. So it's going to break on down just like this, holding down the top spot. It's still, they getting a little rhythm out there. Is that still going to be our NorCal next generation ride? Shreddy Letty on the outside, turn time, down to the line. Your current reigning California number 1 will get on in there with Shreddy Letty in there for the 2. Man, that one's a doozy. That's going to be a stacked main event. We got more race action coming your way one more time around the track. 13-year-old expert girls are on the course right about now, in command, in control. You know that's got to be the Bay Area Dynamics ride. How about we go with Addie Walker? Walker's just walking the dog as she takes this one down to the win. Walker's going to get on in with the California number 6 of Erica Gilbert out of Fair Oaks, California. We're moving on now. We got more race action coming your way. The Bike House rider trying to find the fast line to get on into 3, into 2. Newman's out of this one already. Australia and Jep. Here comes Isabella Frias for the Bike House team out of Santa Clara, California. So they're going to head on down the rhythm section. What do we got up for grabs? Bike House, the odd man out right now. No, 3 of these riders are moving on through. So it's going to go just like this. Your lead ride guy, your California number 9 ride is going. So that's going to be Australia. The 4 and the 8 moving on through as well. That's going to be Frias and Emily Steffens, the Gold Coast, coming on in. Moving on now, what do we got going on? Looks like this time it's going to be, I believe, Anderson, along with Oglesby and Ella McCaffrey coming down the hill right now. Folsom, California, trying to represent as they turn and burn out of turn 2. Your lead ride, Gallop on the front side. I'll tell you what, she's going to carve on into the second turn, followed by, I believe, Dakota Anderson. So it's going to break on down like this. McCaffrey's going to get on in. And then we have got Dakota Anderson. They're going to go 1 and 2, your qualifiers for today's main event. 17 to 20-year-old ladies are on the house. Is it a boat ride? Is it a boat ride, Megan? Man, you can't get so lucky. What do we got going on as they come out of the turn and bring it our way? It's got to be Sunseri. They call her Slingshot. She's going to take home the top spot of this one as they come out of the final turn, bring it on down the line. Sunseri's going to get on in, followed by, I believe that's going to be Megan. They're going to go 1 and 2. This is going to be a crazy main. They got Johansson, Seifert, Kira, Esja. Woohoo! That moto is going to be a doozy. Lauren Johansson moving on through as well. Looks like Helia sat that one out, maybe because she has 2 broken arms and a broken leg from last week. Yep. What do we got going on now? 31 to 40-year-old ladies are in the place, and I tell you what, this one's going to be a doozy as well as they come out of the final turn, bringing it on down the line. Trump, Austin, Cawthorne. It's going to be the 2 ride. Austin's going to get on in there for the NARF team. My good buddy, the 454, trying to settle on through as well. Brianna Trump, indicted. Oh! 41 to 50. 41 to 50. Don't listen to me, guys. I am just a dummy. And remember, my parents are cousins, so I have issues. What do we got going on? I got a dream team right up on the front side. They're bringing them back our way. Now it's going to be your current reigning defending California #1. Jillian's going to get on in for the win. We got 2 number 1s in this one. My bad. Juarez and the Slayer. Juarez and Labrie. Jillian, I just want to let you know I love your number plate, Jillian. I love your number plate. Coming out of the final turn, bring it on down to the line. What do we got going on? The 37 ride. Tamitha's going to get on in. Gibbs has a luncheon to go to, probably. Lydia Gibbs. She got a luncheon at some winery she needs to get to. She's like, I just need to get qualified and then go have a glass or 6. Yeah, I know you do. I know you. Oh, she's crazy. She lives a dream. She was like in every Nashville partying. Then I saw her in Georgia partying. No, I work. What do we got going on? We got experts on the courses. I changed the subject like we're in a debate and a discussion out here. Your Gold Cup number 3 is going to be Wise. Wise in the 1-5 ride. That's got to be, I believe, Hicks. Kate Hicks, Ukiah, California. We're moving on now. What do we got going on? 7-year-old experts getting ready to come your way today. I got a gang of them. The Terrapin crew. Is that Larson? Nathan Larson? Oh, no doubt about it. He got shot out of gate number 7. And I tell you what, the Arson is setting fire to the track right about now. Arson, this guy is holding down the top spot. He's working overtime and throwing it on down right about now. Holy moly, check out the Arson. 1 more turn to go. They're going to bring it on back our way. And now I'll tell you what, there's a race still for 2 up for grabs. The double deuces is going to be Casey Pounds. Casey Pounds, Larson and Pounds, 1 and 2. We're moving on now. 7-year-old experts coming on down the hill. What do we got going on? 3 of these guys fighting for 2 spots. Miles Garlow, he's the man on the outside, trying to find a fast line to get on in. What got going on? It's going to be, I believe, Wood and Maddox. They're going to go 1, 2, and 3. The F1 design riders trying to find a little something right about now. Let's see if Garlow's got some bounce to the ounce right about now as he brings it on down the rhythm section. Oh, Garlow with the gas now. He rolls the wrist on the throttle and flies right on by. Holy moly. In and out of the final turn, the F1 design rider is going to be moving on through the 33 and the 28 down to the stripe. Garlow, Maddox, Halog, they're going to go 1 and 2. Garlow just flew right on by. He's like, let me get a little throttle here, son. We are moving on now to 8-year-old experts. 8-year-old experts. Are you kidding me? Carey and Perkins, Campbell, Dawson, and Buck. 4 of these guys going on to a main event. One of them going to pack their bags and head on over and grab some lunch. Oh, man. We got one guy got discombobulated in the back of the pack. We're going to figure it on now as they come on down the stripes. So it's going to go, Dawson is in, Buck, Colton, Buck, you were in, Ian Perkins, Raptor, BMX, and Kane Carey. You guys are moving on through. 9-year-old experts now are on the track, and I got a Bay Area Dynamics rider. It's going to be Mason Fleming. And if you don't know, now you know. Fleming is B-A-D-D. This dude's looking good to go down to the line. It's going to be, oh man, the Fleming's in there for the two of those riders. So both of the Bay Area Dynamic riders moving on through in that one. Was that Master Paul looking good to go? DeGroot, he's always suspect. He is the suspect. What do we got going on now? I got Fire Colors up on the front side, another Dream Team rider, and how about we go with Wrecker Becker coming your way today? Tristan Tolis. Tolis is trying to find a little something out of Fresno, California. This guy's got the high pro glow right about now. Check out those colors, man. Shoo-wee. This dude looks good. In and out of the final turn, bringing it on down the stripe. It looks like it's still going to be, I believe, the 165 ride of Tolis getting on in there, followed by young Grayson Clemens. Clemens looking good to go. This guy's as hot as the salsa I had last night, and I'll tell you what, that stuff was hot. Whew.
He's running the ice pipe. You don't know about this.
Yeah.
We were in Scotland, I was checking him out.
Yeah, that's a good race. Oh, the Dream Team. Yeah, buddy. This dude's stronger than 90 proof, and I tell you what, this dude's strong. It's going to be the 124 ride. How about we go with Patrick Pocock up on the front side? It's a boat ride for this guy with a 12 as well. That could be Boogie and Blake Martinez looking good to go as well.
You know what it stands for? I thought it was like, I laughed sometimes.
What do we got going on now? More race action, getting ready to rock the party. Is this going to be 10-year-old experts? Yeah, check out this guy rolling on through the hood. Yeah, buddy. This dude is straight up from Planet Rock. It's going to be Colton Peterson mobbing his way to the finish line, followed by your California number 5 ride, trying to tweak his wheels. Is that Mark Garlow? Yeah, the Garlow's got like 13 children, I swear. They got, after moto, man, there's a gang of them. They got a whole soccer team. Garlow. What do we got going on now? More 10-year-old experts are on the track and on attack. I got more full pulling coming your way. Yeah, buddy. Gino, Mark, along with, I believe, Overfall is in this one as well. They got one more turn to go. How about we go with F1 Designs and Mendo battling on out the 1-4 ride. The 14. Offerall is going to get on in with the 27 ride. That's got to be Mikey Vargas in there for the F1 Design crew out of Livermore, California, doing it for Carl Profit. Here comes the Bay Area Dynamics rider. Is this going to be Lucas Walker? Holy moly, I'll tell you what, he is new and improved, and he's looking good to go. Walker on the front side, he's got Auburn's very own Aiden Caroy is in the mix as well, and that guy's got some skills to pay the bills. But the Bay Area rider is going to try and hold him off right about now. Terrapin in the mix. Bay Area going to get on in for the win. Your California district number 1. Walker's going to come on through. He's got Corey right behind him, 1 and 2. Hey guys, just a quick reminder, it's going to be a short break after second round as we wait for semis, to be posted. Mr. Menchaca, thank you. Thank you for putting up with the spirit of 76. Bless your heart. What do we got going on? 11-year-old experts trying to get on into a semi-main event, the 125 and the 58. The 125 and the 58, Lee and Cooney, 1 and 2. It takes a big, strong guy.